We should be live.
Lol.
I think
Fuck nuggets.
it does say we're live, so it'll take a little bit for it to
Yeah,
figure
you're
out
live.
if the bit rate is any good, because it always takes a little while to tell me that. Thanks, Twitch. I appreciate it.
I also have an ad.
I have been using this same Metal Gear Solid background for my PlayStation, and now you guys can actually play that game on the Xbox. For my Xbox. And now you guys can actually play that game on the Xbox. It
That's right.
finally,
The collection came out for it, didn't it?
yep, the Metal Gear Solid Collection finally came out on the, which means Metal Gear Solid 1 finally came out on the Xbox. It's got 2 and 3 with the remasters, but never got 1. So if you guys are playing Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time, I hope you guys are enjoying it because it is a great game. But I wanted to do Perseus Mandate, and with me is Andy Timmy.
Hello. I've never seen this part before.
Never played Perseus Mandate?
No, I only ever watched my brother play the first expansion pack. I never saw anything on the second. I think maybe I watched Indie Mouse play it once, but I don't think he did much with it. So
He did a video that was Percy that was both expansions and Fear 2 Reborn.
okay.
The situation at Arbicon is rapidly deteriorating. Replica army, his psychic commander Paxton Fettel remains at large. Worse, Armacan has turned on governmental forces and is now openly combating Fear operatives. Mission: a second Fear team, your team, is being briefed and prepped for Halo insertion into the city by Rowdy Betters. I don't know who the fuck Rowdy Betters is, but and once again, this expansion is non-canon to
Yes,
the
Senator.
Fear timeline.
Things have gone to shit at Armacam. What do you want me to do, sir? What you're good at, Morrison. You may not like the consequences. Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care
Shit
what
got
you have
fucked
to
up.
do.
Yep, it sure did.
We're in.
This expansion does start before the main game ends.
Oh, really?
So it takes place alongside the main game and the
Looks like
first
there's more to this
expansion.
Armacam situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a Fear team on the ground?
There is. But ATC security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop. And the fighting is spread throughout the city.
They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure Armacam's Global Data and Security Center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
Paxton Fettel and his army of replicas?
That may just be the
Okay,
tip of the
sorry.
iceberg. SAT images have picked up enemy activity
Fully
near the
here.
landing zone, so be careful.
You what?
Head directly to ATC's
Fully
data
here
center
now,
once you're on
sorry.
the ground.
Okay.
As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission. Begin your jump prep.
Time to fly.
Oh yeah, isn't that the same sergeant guy from the first game?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I thought I recognized him.
He also pops up in the first expansion as well. I think he's only at the end, but he does pop up in the first expansion.
Okay.
And this one, you play as another soldier, not as the point man again.
Looks like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center.
You play as the same guy from the
That's
first
Delta Force.
expansion?
No, that was
What are they
also
doing
Point
here?
Man.
Oh, okay. I love that he's just Point Man.
Yep. I don't know this guy's name. He has slow-mo powers as well, and unlike Michael Beckett in Fear 2, you're never given an explanation as to why.
Monolith and their cryptic story.
That had to hurt. Come on,
Yeah.
let's move.
Which, fuck you, Monolith. Give us Condemned 3.
And a new Fear. I'm all on
Yeah.
board for a new Fear.
A new Fear would be cool.
Now, this... I know the Fear expansions don't... The Fear 1... engine does not do amazingly well with outdoor areas.
This one doesn't look too bad.
But I swear there's something off about the lighting on these beginning sections of this game.
Yeah. Oh, you mean how the stars... Wow, add randomly. The stars aren't really lighting up
Yeah,
right.
so there's something about... I can't put my finger on it. It just looks off to me.
I forgot, I have a bag of Halloween candy behind me.
Can I have some? I wish I could. I wish I could be there.
Dude,
We've got company.
I don't normally eat candy, but Halloween tends to be the exception. I think I ate all the good chocolates today.
Die already.
That's what I'm saying. Die already.
Shit. Always something
Has
else.
there ever been a razor blade in a chocolate bar before for Halloween?
I have heard that there have been, but all my life, but I've never experienced that before. Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, every time, excuse me, every time I'm about to bite into a chocolate bar I got from Halloween, that crosses my mind for like a split second. Like, is this the one? Is this the one that's gonna send me to the hospital?
Yeah, don't go to the hospital. I wouldn't be able
Well,
to
I
talk
mean-
to you for a while if you went to the hospital, and I would miss you.
I mean, it wouldn't be my fault if there would be a razor blade in the chocolate bar. It would be whoever put the razor blade in there.
Holy shit.
Can I turn?
Yeah, I got dots. Fucking love dots. You ever had dots?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I have some?
You
Okay,
can
there.
get
I
some.
turned down the volume some.
Stay close, Sergeant.
I just want to say, dual wielding pistols in this game is legitimately awesome.
That's right. They added that in this one, right?
It was in the first game. It was in the main game too.
Oh, okay.
They were the only guns that you could dual wield, I think.
Down here.
I will say that's the big thing I prefer about videos over streaming, is that you don't really have to worry about audio. I mean, you do kind of, but you can fix it while editing.
Yeah. I still enjoy streaming though. Especially
Oh,
when I
no,
got
I
someone
get
here
that.
with me to talk to. Especially
I
when you're
definitely
here
get
with me.
Some games are perfect for streaming too.
I just enjoy spending time with you.
Oh yeah.
He's a good horse.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it's funny. Every time I see Fear or anything like that, I just think of you. because I was watching Kid Icarus's newest video, which was on horror games that got popular from YouTube videos between 2010 and 2014. So like Slender and shit like that. But then he just references, oh yeah, no, I got into video games when you could just watch a virgin get scared by fear. I fucking love that.
But I mean, when Fear does the horror segments, it usually does them really, really fucking well. And even that would even carried over into like Fear 2, like the fucking.
Over there.
Yeah, they're good games. They're good horror games. They balance horror and action really well.
Yeah, the fucking school in Fear 2 is so memorable because of how creepy it is.
I'm pretty sure even Indie Mouse said, like, this isn't the best game, but this is the part everyone remembers or something.
With good reason.
It's like the daycare center for Dead Space 2.
Yeah.
Speaking of, well, probably play Dead Space 3 here soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, no,
Yeah.
I want...
Probably not going to go... Sorry.
I want the shoddy. Give me the shoddy.
It's probably not going to go up until December for me.
That's fine.
Just because December, I plan on being like just a mishmash of games.
At least I finally got to be in a video on your channel.
Data center is 5
Yeah, the
blocks
Left 4
due
Dead,
east
that
of
was
here.
fun.
On the other side of this power station is a drainage pipe. We'll be able to take the sewers within a block and a half of the data center.
Let's go down here and get that health pack.
I was worried the candy bag was going through the mic, but I don't think it is. I'm just picking out on candy right now.
Yeah. Again, can I have some?
Do you not have any candy left over from Halloween?
I don't have any candy Halloween, period.
Really? You don't have trick or treaters?
We had like 2 people knock on the door,
The fuck?
which is
Huh.
which is weird. I thought we would have had way more than that.
Oh. Bad weather or
Come
something?
on, let's move.
It was kind of cold, but that's about it. Maybe everyone was just inside watching the Rangers game.
You ready?
I mean, I was about to say it was cold and snowing here, but we still got like 250 people.
Yeah, we only had 2 people
Stay
that
frosty
like.
and be ready for anything.
Do you live in like just kind of in the middle of nowhere?
No. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Weird. Oh, sweet. God. Yeah, that is weird. Maybe Halloween was canceled for you?
I don't know. I legitimately do not know.
I would be honestly kind of depressed if we only got 2 people. That'd be such a boring Halloween.
Yeah, and you do live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but we do have a lot of farmhouses around, and we have a lot of people that. Our town is one of those towns where, like, hey, let's go down a few miles. There's that small town that gives out everything big and good. We're that town. We're the town that teens talk about for rumors near Halloween
like we got
and
'em
then
all.
sneak out early to try to get to. Because, yeah, you have a lot of old people, and when you have a lot of old rich people, well, not rich, but you get a lot of people with a bit of money, they're going to be giving out some good candy. And then you have a church that's giving out hot chocolate and donut holes.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What?
What the fuck was that?
I'm assuming you missed a jump scare.
No, I didn't miss it. It freaked me out.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you were supposed to see it.
On your 6.
I just saw the door blow open. That's all I saw.
Oh, is it the invisible enemies? Oh, fuck. Already? Wait, you're only 15 minutes in. How do you already have those guys?
Yeah, they arrived quick, didn't they? They got it. They arrived much later in the game and the base game.
I'm going to take a guess and say that this is a lot more action-oriented than the others.
Maybe.
Which I guess you'd kind of expect for the final installation. A lot of dots.
I think Fear 2 was already in development by this point, so maybe they knew that this was going to wind up not being canon.
I wonder what would happen today if a company tried to make a non-canon expansion to a game. If people would accept it, or if people would be like, "No, what the fuck?"
Well, this was created with the idea of it being canon, but then the rights were kind of in limbo at the time, and
Okay.
there was a court battle and all kinds of shit. That's why there was like a 4 or 5 year gap between Fear and Fear 2.
Speaking of court battles, have you heard the reason why we haven't gotten another Friday the 13th?
What is it? All tied up in the courts?
Well, kind of, in a weird way. It's really stupid. So, Friday the 13th, the name is owned by someone, but the name Jason Voorhees is owned by another person, and they can't really come to an agreement with anything. So, that's the only reason we haven't had another Friday the 13th movie. Because, come on, Friday the 13th on October, what better time would have there been to make a movie?
Take him out, Sergeant, before he radios.
When was the last time we had a Friday the 13th on October? Come on. Even a remake. Even a fucking release everything on a collection. I don't know. Do something.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the series in some fucking way.
Hey, I found a health booster. Cool.
And not that shitty game. That game was bad.
Why does every single game from a major horror franchise, or even a lesser known horror franchise, need to be a Dead by Daylight type of thing?
Because game developers don't know how to make anything else and they think it'll make them money. It's the same when companies think, oh, I can just make a games for a service, or games for a live service or whatever, and I'll just rake in money, and then, oh, what a surprise, a year later the game's shut down. It's the same kind of mindset. We can make a lot of money with that.
Even Bungie isn't making money doing that anymore.
No,
They just had to get rid of a bunch of people.
I heard about that. Making video games is too hard. Then stop making it. Cancel Destiny. Dude, imagine if they just came out just saying like, sorry guys, we can't do it anymore. Destiny's shutting down.
They pissed off large chunks of their fucking fan base with the last expansion.
Oh yeah, I heard the last update expansion thing was a garbage heap from a lot of Destiny fans. Even
You'll be shocked by this. It was very, very woke.
oh my god. What? What? Why? It's aliens.
I don't fucking know. But it was. And all the people who played it were like, why the fuck did you do this? This is a garbage fire. Which it tends to be when things go woke.
That's like Wizards of the Coast trying to make D&D as anti-racist as possible.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of orcs. Because orcs are apparently black people for some reason.
I'm glad there was enough of an outrage for them to not do that.
Yeah, that was retarded. Although there wasn't enough of an outrage to stop them from banning certain cards. Because they thought they were racially insensitive. Like, oh, this wizard in a white hood kind of sort of resembles the KKK, so we're going to ban this card.
If it had a point, sure, fine. Like if the hood had a point, then fine, I get it. But
I don't remember if it did or not.
if it didn't, then like no. It's just might as well. You might as well just ban everything else that wears a white hood.
Second Fear Team has become scattered across the battlefield. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen are encountering determined resistance from both ATC and replica forces as they fight their way to Armacan's Global Data and Security Center and provides a path to the objective point and rendezvous with your team at ATC Data Center.
Sorry, you're trying to read that the whole time we were talking.
Oh, that's fine.
Ew, the sewer.
Sewer level count.
I've considered doing that for some of my videos.
The Civvy sewer level count.
Oh, he has it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Civvy does that.
Because I know I've considered trying to do something like that. Because Indie Mouse has the cursed elevator count.
Plenty of those in Fear.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Fear is what started the cursed elevator thing for him. So, makes sense. But, yeah, I don't know. I've considered doing something like that, because that idea is always fun. Same thing like I've enjoyed the idea of theming my months lately. Makes it easier to narrow down what games I'm going to play.
Yeah, if you're watching, you should go follow his YouTube. Oh!
Thank you.
Oh, grenade launcher!
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah!
I play full games, and I edit it down to make it funny.
I was finally, after years after recording a Let's Play with him for Halo 3, I was finally in a video on his channel this past yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday. Speaking of, I do definitely plan on playing through the Halos, so that's definitely something we can do together.
Yeah, if you want to do that together, I wouldn't mind.
Hell yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I'm kind of. I'll be switching between games because my brother really wants to play them too. So like, one Halo I'll do with him, one Halo I'll do with you, one Halo with him, etc.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't even care if we're recording it for a channel or not. I just want to play it with you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in that. It's funny because I'm still in that weird mind headspace with YouTube of like, oh man, I should be recording this. And I hate it. I know I need to not have that mindset all the time.
God,
But
Fear is so fucking good.
Doing YouTube for a decade will do that.
Yeah, I'm like that a lot too.
That art you have on the screen, by the way, is cute.
No, thank you. Oh, fuck you. No way you live. No way.
Oh yeah, did you see that Quake Pie reference in the Halloween video?
What?
In the 5 scary shooters.
I still need to watch that.
I mean,
I just have not.
Would you want to after the stream?
Do what?
I mean, would you want to watch it with me after the stream?
Sure. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I just have not. I was going to do it last night and then I fell asleep.
Oh no, you're good. I completely get it. As a person who almost has no free time on their hands, I get it.
I watched the Halloween video, but that's like 6 minutes. So.
Oh yeah, it was a shorter video. It was fun to record and make though.
I just love the glass breaking animation here. Let's watch it together in slow motion. It's so satisfying, isn't it?
It is cool. I like when they can do it right. Glass breaking animation is really nice.
Can I get more ammo for my shoddy, please?
It's one thing I remember about Fear, shotgun ammo being kind of rare.
Well, it's a shame when you can't find it because the shotgun in this game is fucking phenomenal.
It is.
It just tears enemies to shreds, and every once in a while you'll get a really good hit on an enemy with it, and it's just they turn into just a mist
Just a mist and a couple
of
limbs.
red and blood red and limbs, and that's
I
all
also
that's
heard-
left of them, and it's glorious.
I also heard a dog collar shaking.
Oh,
I heard a doggy shaking. At least I thought I did anyway in the background.
oh, is one of your is that Buster?
No, no, I meant on your end.
Oh, well, my dogs are downstairs.
Oh,
Something's got
that's
me.
weird. I thought I heard a collar rattling the other.
Help me!
Spooky.
Nope, my dogs are downstairs. And I assure you I'm not wearing a collar. I don't have a collar.
I didn't really think you were. Would be interesting.
But see, now the lighting looks right. Even on the more limited abilities of the 360, that is very nice looking lighting.
Oh yeah, it is, especially for the time.
Yeah.
Monolith got that really right, especially in these and the Condemned.
Yeah. Well, Condemned runs on the same engine, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it even has the same assets. You can even find like cheesy poo bags.
To remind you of Norton Mapes when you're playing another game. And you'll be like, damn you, Harlan White. I wanted to be the one to shoot that piece of shit.
Hello, laptop ad.
It's funny, they make you hate Norton Mapes more than the actual villains.
No. So, I just watched a Microsoft Edge ad during your stream.
Yeah.
I swear, I feel like at some points the human actors look animated. It was really weird.
Did I get all of you guys? I haven't shot anybody with this yet. I need to do that.
Oh, the rocket launcher.
Yep.
Rocket launcher.
Grenade launcher, technically, but... Oh, do I need to hit something on this panel? No? Okay. Where am I going then? Man, that game's so fucking good. Metal Slug.
It is. I'm surprised that's what you knew what I was referencing.
Oh yeah, I've
With
played Metal
just
Slug
the
1,
announcer.
X, and 2 on the channel. And 3, rather. 1, X, and 3.
They're good. 3's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time me or my brother would get that, we would always quote him. Rocket launcher.
I played those, and did reviews of all 3 as well.
Oh, I should watch those. I really need to catch up on some of your reviews. I watched
2
Final
of those.
Fantasy 7, which was a great review.
You watched which one?
Final Fantasy 7.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which
really
was
proud
great.
of that one. I am really proud of that one.
I watched Fallout 3, which again was... I think I kind of liked it a little more, but I think that's just because I like Fallout 3 a little more. But, I mean, both amazing reviews. You're very
Thank
good at
you.
it.
Thank you very much. Those 2 are the ones that I work the hardest. They're also my 2 longest.
I worked on them slowly. I kind of worked on them over the course of a few days.
Oh, that
need
that
to-
yeeted his ass. That was fun.
Dude, the ragdolls in this game are so good. You know, it's funny if I really think about it. I think Halo 2 or Halo 3 made me love ragdoll physics.
I've done reviews of Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, 4, 5, and Wars, if you're interested.
I'll probably play them first before I watch, because I like to play games before I watch too much on them, just so that I'm like, I don't know, so that I'm not, if I don't remember everything, it's still, you know, it'll be fun for reactions. But I definitely will watch them, because I like watching reviews. Was that a fucking piece of wall that flew past you?
Probably. It doesn't have fully destructible environments, but you can, like, damage walls with... I mean, look at that. That's damage from my weapon.
It's true.
Which is just a really cool touch.
It is.
It would be a couple more years before they would make an engine capable of full environmental destruction.
Oh, you can
With
do that in
Red
Gears.
Faction Gorilla.
Oh, yeah, dude, I remember Red Faction.
Red Faction Gorilla's destruction is still amazing.
I don't know if anything's beat it.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, there are better games with environmental destruction than it, but I don't know if anything's
but-
beat it on levels of...
I mean, the only thing I can think of are maybe games that were specifically made. Like, the only game I can think of is a Wii game where you hit blocks with balls. That's the only game I can think of that's like... But even then, I don't know. It was incredible as destruction.
Yeah, that game was a hell of a lot of fun. It had excessive difficulty spikes, though. Like, the difficulty is very unbalanced.
I feel like I remember having trouble with it, so I just destroyed everything for fun.
Yeah, which was all... I mean, you could just straight up GTA it like that,
Mm-hmm.
which was a lot of
Completely
fun.
open world game. I think they knew that too. Oh, yeah. Big man. Oh. I legit thought he went down in one grenade.
He went down in 6.
Damn. That's some thick armor.
And he gave me some more... 4 more ammo, so...
It looked like he gave you some shotgun ammo too, didn't he?
Well, that was in the door just behind him, but yeah. You're going to see a lot of me breaking glass while I'm playing this, because it's just satisfying to do. Oh, sorry, taking a drink of water.
Okay.
I try to remember that your birthday is on the 5th.
Ooh,
Coming
look
up
at
very,
that.
very soon.
Look up for a minute. Look at that skybox. That's not bad.
Yeah, for a 2005 engine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I can always appreciate a good skybox.
Let's not let that go to waste. I'll pick that up while I'm here.
Might as well. Well, like I said, I'm terrible with remembering birthdays myself, so. So no worries.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? There was someone just walked around that corner, and I chose not to follow. I'm probably gonna have to follow.
I mean, I'm assuming it was probably the girl.
Either the girl or Paxton Fettel, probably.
Yeah, true.
Somebody just ruined your day, didn't they? Jesus!
Oh shit.
That scared me. That scared me. Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah, I'll be fine. That really scared the crap out of me, though.
Yeah, subtle scares like that are good. Unless there was a jump scare noise, I have the stream turned down.
The only... The only sound they made, he made was, he said, "Is someone there?"
Oh.
So I just turned around, there's this ghost, and, "Is someone there?" Oh my god, it scared me.
Yeah, this game had good moments.
Right in the chest. I will be a surgeon with a shotgun.
You ever seen that movie Hobo with a Shotgun?
I have not. I've heard of it.
Basically about a hobo that's basically decides to save a town from a corrupt leader. Kind of wild and funny.
I've heard it's good, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's definitely wild and very gory. Excessively gory.
Then I'd be iffy on whether I'd like it or not.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely one of those movies that are extreme. Like Street Trash. Yeah, Street Trash.
I've never heard of that.
Basically a movie about this alcohol that becomes contaminated with something, and when people drink it, they just melt from the inside out.
That sounds horrific.
Very excessive, gory horror movie, and it's good. I like it. It's stupid, but it's funny. But I gotta give credit. The melting scenes are very well done.
Yeah, I just...
I know you wouldn't like it.
I'm not
Actually-
big... I want you to scare me, not gross me out. Or I don't like gore.
Well, the thing is, that does scare me. The thought of melting from the inside out, that terrifies me. That's a terrifying thought.
Hobos live here.
Maybe the hobo with a shotgun lives there. You should leave it for him.
Here
That
you
would be a
go,
cool
hobo. Have a
achievement.
shotgun.
That would be a fun achievement, though. I don't know if the movie was made around this point.
This was 2007, I think.
Yeah, no. I think it's like a 2013 movie.
Yep, hobo definitely lives here.
It's kind of a cozy little spot.
I mean, I bet it reeks down in the sewer.
I mean, yeah, it probably reeks, but I mean, when you're homeless, I mean,
Better than being out in the
Sure.
wind.
Yeah, exactly.
ATC and Replica forces continue to clash in the city streets. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen have continued to make their way to the data center. Map data shows you are only a few blocks from the rendezvous site. Expect heavy interference from ATC and Replica forces. Regroup with Rains and Chen at the data center.
Glad to have you back. Sure as hell didn't want another missing man. You had us worried there,
Hey,
Sergeant.
there's the stuff.
Glad you're back.
I heard.
Remember that theory on Tootsie Pops that if you find a star on the wrapper, you can get another one? A free one.
I've heard that. I don't know if it's true.
It's not.
I wonder where it came from.
Probably the playground and just got spread by kids, and parents probably just believed it.
Yeah, probably got spread by kids, kind of like Marilyn Manson had a rib removed.
I remember hearing about that.
So he could suck his own dick.
God, what a weird rumor.
I know, right?
I remember there was a point where people really could. I was one of them who were confused as whether or not he was a man or a woman. Because I don't know, some of those costumes he did, like they were convincing almost.
Didn't he have breast implants at one point?
I think so. That might have been why it was so convincing.
Careful, there's fighting
Hang on, you know what? I need to
everywhere.
Google that because I don't
We don't
want
want
to
you
throw that
walking
on
into a
Twitch. and
crossfire.
let me be Factual.
Okay, so for the record, the having a rib removed thing was bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. No, he doesn't have breast implants. He just made really convincing latex suits, I guess.
He wore one on the cover of one of his albums. I don't know that much about. The only Manson I've ever heard of the ones that the radio hits, like "Beautiful People" and "This Is the New Shit" and what was that?
Cover.
Yeah, his cover of "Sweet Dreams." Yeah,
I didn't know "This Is the New Shit" was played on the radio.
it was used as a Dragon Age ad for Dragon Age 2.
Oh, that's right. You showed me that, which is still weird to me.
So is that more weird or less weird than the Lost Odyssey ad that used the song White Rabbit?
I don't know. Let me look up that trailer.
Lost Odyssey is a great game, by the way. If you wanted a more traditional RPG from Final Fantasy 13 and were very disappointed in a lot of things that game did, let's be honest, that is the game you're looking for. Lost Odyssey is the game you're looking for.
I remember trying this on 360 and I was too stupid to realize I need to grind because it was too hard for me at the time. I need to try this again. Also, as far as the White Rabbit trailer, I don't know, kind of fits it. I mean, Marilyn Manson screaming "This is the new shit" with Dragon Age is weirder to me than an artistic song singing over a war. I don't know. Marilyn Manson, I don't know. His music is just like, unless you're using it for like just. I don't know if there is a right way to use his music in games.
He was big in the goth scene, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, and the LGBT scene.
Okay, that I didn't
It's
know.
still,
But
Oh yeah.
goth, yeah.
I feel like, dude, I feel like every gay house I was in, there was at least one person, or every house I went in, or every kind of college room, or any kind of thing where there was a lot of people who hung out, and there was a lot of gay people. There was always at least 2 or 3 gay people who just had Marilyn Manson all over their room.
Wonder why that is.
I think just because Marilyn Manson's always about being empowering and stuff like that. Don't worry about who you are and stuff like that. I'm not sure though. I've never been too heavy into him. Only a few songs.
Like I said,
Like you.
I've only ever heard a few songs. I've had people tell me he has a lot of good stuff. I just haven't explored his discography.
It's very hit or miss for me. I do enjoy Kitty Grinder remix, but that's just because I love percussion-based music a lot of the time.
I've heard a lot of praise lobbed at Antichrist Superstar.
Oh, his song?
The album.
Oh. I haven't heard too much of that album. That album was always... I mean, I'm sure you can guess that album was always a bit shunned from my house for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I never really did research on that album. I need to listen to it. I mostly enjoy like 1 or 2 albums of his, and it's more his heavier albums that I enjoy.
I don't know anything about his discography, so I just know what other people told me.
I feel like there's only 1 or 2 more songs you would probably enjoy by him. That's about it. There's one I think I know you would like, since you like this is new shit. As far as others, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. That is one thing that people are surprised to hear, that he's kind of an icon for LGBT people.
He's not gay, is he?
I don't think so. Again, it's just because he is all about being empowering and stuff. And I think people just kind of ran with that. And it's also because he's like different. He's like, I'm not for your parents, kind of thing, you know.
I know he got Me Too'd. I think he was found to be innocent, but I know he got Me Too'd.
He was found to be innocent, but I know a lot of people still hate him. I do know that he was a dick to some women. I do know that, but as far as like
that doesn't surprise me. Like, who wasn't he a dick to? Especially when he was like heavily into drugs. I mean, Trent Reznor got sick of him.
That's true. But as far as actually physically abusing women, no, I don't think he ever did that. Whether or not I'm wrong, someone can correct me. Please do so. I will not stop listening to some of the songs I enjoy by him, but you know, my opinion will change, obviously.
I've listened to music from people that have done much worse.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at As I Lay Dying. The lead singer tried to put a hit on his wife.
I was thinking of Burzum.
Well, I mean, you listen to the bands where their lead singer will kill themselves, and then they'll use that as the album cover. That's the kind
Mayhem
of stuff you listen to.
Mayhem did that. Technically, Mayhem didn't do that. Technically, the lead singer killed himself. The guitarist took a picture of it, and a bootleg company used it for a bootleg release. Point
still stands. That's what you listen to. I don't normally listen to shit like that.
Well, I'm just saying it's not exactly as clear cut as that, but it's still fucked up.
That shit is normal in the area you listen to. How about that?
Yeah, but I was thinking of Burzum in specific, who Varg went to prison for arson and murder.
Damn. I know the lead singer of 3 Days Grace went to prison for a while too. I mean, obviously nothing bad. I think it was just drugs. I say nothing bad, but then someone comes out. He raped somebody. It's like, oh.
Did he?
No, I'm just like, if that ended up happening. That would be awkward if someone ended up pointing that out to me.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, Varg Vickers went to prison for arson and murder.
Does he still make music?
I don't know if he still makes music or not.
Caught in a crossfire.
He's got a lot, but he did a lot of albums, and he had a synthesizer, like keyboard, in prison that he used to make music.
But yeah, a lot of the time it's like hate the producer, like the product for me.
Yeah.
Even
I'm not endorsing Varg as a person, for the record. I just like some of his music. I think Philosophim's a brilliant black metal album.
Yeah, no one's advocating for him. Like hell, I even still listen to oh shit, what are they called?
Lost Prophets?
Yeah, Lost Prof. Wow, you got that quick.
I was taking a stab in the dark.
God damn. That's exactly where I was going.
I was just taking a stab in the dark.
Yeah, Lost Prophets. I still listen to even them, even after what disgusting lead singer did.
Didn't he, like, diddle someone underage?
Mm-hmm. He didn't just diddle. He went, like, full on. Like, I won't say any more than that.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, he like had a fan bring their baby to like a hotel.
That's vile and disgusting.
Yeah, and from what I heard, I think he recently got killed in prison.
Last I heard, he got stabbed in prison and was still alive. Did he die?
Oh, he was okay. That might be what I heard. Yeah, no, he's still alive.
Okay, so he did get stabbed in prison, and people I remember people being like, "Oh, good! I hope he survived, so he can get stabbed again."
Nah, dude. Apparently, his life in prison has been hell.
Yeah.
Which
even hardened criminals will forgive you doing just about anything except diddling kids. That is where they draw the line, and they're like, "Nope, you're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, I'm glad a lot of criminals tend to have a code in that area.
They're like, "Oh, you murdered your wife. That's fine. You diddled a kid. No, we're gonna beat the shit out of you."
Even in the suffering, that I kind of feel like they point out to like, oh yeah, he murdered his wife and then his 2 kids. Fucked. Whatever he says.
He said toward the beginning of the game, he's like, "I understand often your own lady, but your kids."
That's what he says. There you go.
Something along those lines. That's such a good game.
It is so good. I was kind of, it was funny how Civi ended up making a video on that same time I did. Someone even commented that on my video. First Civi makes a video, then this guy. Wow. I mean, he didn't mean it in a copying way. He meant it as like a game's getting some attention.
Stop moving, asshole.
Speaking of, I need to go back and watch some of Civi's videos. I have enjoyed them.
Did you watch his Geist video? I know you said you really liked Geist.
Not yet. I need to.
Because yeah, he did a video on Geist for the game, which I've never actually played. So
it's a fun janky game. Very janky near the end. It's a decently fun first-person shooter. One of the only first-person shooters I can actually think of on the GameCube.
I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I fucking love Civi's reaction when he finds the dog in the game.
I remember the dog. Yeah, some of the stuff you can do in that game is a lot of fun. Yeah, I think if I remember right, I rented that game in my aunt's house and I fell in love with it.
Man, I miss little stores.
I do too. I know some of them are still around, but a lot of them are shutting down.
Yeah. I think there's
Oh.
one Blockbuster still open somewhere. James Rolfe did a video about going to it.
I should check that out.
I fucking love the Angry Video Game Nerd.
But yeah, the
About
only
time,
other
Sergeant.
place I can
Nice to
think
see
of
you got all
I
your
know
fingers
of
and
that
toes.
Reds Games
You did good,
shut down
Sergeant.
recently around here.
Is there replica activity in the building?
No sign of replicas on the satellite.
I
The
proceed with
Blockbuster near
extreme
me shut
caution.
down years
We still
ago,
don't know what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
I want an
and
immediate
it
feed of
sucks
any
because
and all
I
data
miss
collected.
going there.
Copy.
Stay close, Sergeant.
Just renting a game for the weekend or whatever.
That was always fun. Oh my god.
But
I'm watching his Blockbuster video. It's so weird seeing the sign. Oh my god.
yeah. Fear operatives have entered an ATC data center. Den Mother has lost contact with Delta Force team inside the complex. Sent ahead of your Fear team into the building. They have not been heard from since. Mission: find the missing Delta Force team and gather information relating to illicit ATC activities and the Perseus project. I do want to do Let's Plays of these two at some point in the future.
Oh, the Fear.
Yeah, I will get to Fear 3 first, but I do want to go back and do these. I wanted to get through the main games first because, you know, that's the canon timeline.
Are any of
Yeah,
the
I
other
get
teams
that.
reporting anything at all like this? Negative. Looks like we got a unique situation on our hands. Yeah, we. Chen, what do you make of it?
Let's see what we got here. Multiple gunshot wounds, lacerations, and evidence of blunt trauma. Whoever
I
did
hate
this
when I
is
get
thorough.
Tootsie stuck in my teeth.
These are some nasty motherfuckers we're dealing with. Proceed with extreme
But I haven't
caution.
had Tootsie
We still
Pops
don't
in
know
a
what's in
long
this
time.
building.
Yeah.
Basically have Tootsie Pops like once a year at this point now.
I wanted to do this for Halloween, and I just kind of ran out of time streaming because I got through Dark Watch, and I got through
Extraction Point.
Fear Extraction Point, and I wanted to get through this as well.
Watch your ass.
And I just ran out of time, so we're going to be extending this into
Great.
November
Some numbnuts
until we
shoot the
finish it.
gates. Building is in lockdown.
Yeah,
Sergeant,
we both passed
find
out
some
on
way to get
Halloween.
these doors open and the lights back on.
Listen up. We've got live Delta Force in the building. They've holed up on the 3rd floor in a security office. I want your
Halloween
team up
was
there
just
now.
Yeah, well, we're not
I
going
mean,
anywhere until we
I
get
had
these
fun
gates
with it,
up.
though.
Chen,
Oh, I'm glad.
Just saying.
then get the gates open.
Ah,
We
there's
don't know
people
how
all
much time
fucked
they
up.
have left.
That is a lot of fucking blood.
That is.
Sergeant, find some way to get these doors open and the lights back on.
Zap Burst. Is that what the soda said?
Cold Snap, Zap Burst, yeah.
Zap Burst. Love it. I love fake soda brands in games.
They should have one that's just called orange soda.
Orange. Who loves orange soda?
Kel
I do,
loves
I
orange
do.
soda.
I do, I do, I do, too.
You knew exactly where I was going with that.
Dude, I fucking love Kenan and Kel.
That show was so good.
It was. The glory days of Nickelodeon.
Yep. Also coincide with the Schneider day, but we don't talk about him. Creepy fucker.
We only talk about his shows.
He had good shows. And an obsession with children and feet and gross. Just
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
He's a weird individual.
That's one way of putting it. He belongs in prison is another way of putting it.
I don't remember if he is or not.
I don't know if he is. Shoved into a wood chipper is another way of putting it. What is that? Fucker looks like the eye of Sauron. Look at that.
It
Doesn't
does a
it?
little bit more,
Doesn't it?
In a weird way, yeah, it does.
I need to watch those movies again.
They're really good.
How did that much blood get on the ceiling?
I guess she's able to really make do with the people she kills.
Good lord.
What's her name again? The girl.
Alma Wade.
You always have to remind me about that.
Yeah,
I always.
her name is Alma Wade.
Yeah. Oh.
I remember this because I have played the shit out of Fear.
Yeah,
See, I have
I
literally
know-
beaten the first Fear 5, maybe 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, did I mention that I legitimately believe it to be... Oh, fuck!
Oh shit.
I did not mean to throw that.
It's a good first-person shooter.
Did I mention that I legitimately believe it to be one of the best FPS games ever made?
I believe it.
And for a very good reason. For a very good reason. The environments are kind of repetitive, and that's really my only major gripe with it.
Yeah,
Other than
but-
that, the enemy AI is good. The weapons are fun to fire. It's got the best use of slow-mo in any game ever.
Yeah. Only other game that rivals it really with slow-mo is Max Payne.
Yeah, and if I'm saying it's better than Max Payne, that's extremely high fucking praise right there. I don't say that lightly, because Max Payne, what I played of it is awesome. I've got 1 and 2.
Good work, Sergeant. Second floor.
I
haven't played
Let the
3
big
though.
boys know we're heading up.
3 is really good too.
You're gonna do it. Have you done a video on 3?
Not yet. I'm sitting on it.
Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
know
hopefully-
you had like recorded
These must
stuff
be the
for it.
bastards that killed the civilians.
Yep, I have a full playthrough and just 2 videos recorded. I don't know. I haven't made it yet. I'm still sitting on how to go about it.
You should do 2 as well.
I want to.
I know you said you hadn't played 2, so
Yeah, kind of going backwards a little bit. I'll probably play 1 after I play 2. Apparently, the new Alan Wake has Max Payne in it. That guy's just dodging everything.
these guys are going to be a pain in the dick, aren't they?
Probably. There's always got to be the one enemy.
Now he's dead. Okay. I'm gonna come here and get this. So what happened to my guys? Are they dead?
Probably. Dude dodged around you and shot all of them, probably.
Fuck!
Ow, that one actually got you pretty good.
Nah, I'm just gonna kill myself and reload. Okay, I get to fight that guy again, but whatever.
These must be the bastards that killed the civilians.
Why?
What'd you say?
Someone did a SpongeBob AI cover of a song I like. It's weird. It's so fucking weird SpongeBob saying this.
What is this?
As soon as you picked it up, I got a T-Mobile ad.
Okay, do not blow myself up this time. But do come over here and get this health.
That was a long T-Mobile ad.
Shut up,
This is
T-Mobile.
Delta Force C detachment. Do you copy? Does anyone copy?
Roger. What's your sit rep?
We're on the third floor. They've heard of this.
Okay, so my guys are not dead, at least not
longer we
yet.
can hold out.
Copy.
That's surprising.
Pick up the
But this
pace.
is fear,
Delta
so
Force
I
is gonna
suspect
rescue
they
itself.
will die eventually.
You're just destroying everything.
Yep, there's going to be broken glass everywhere when people come back to work in this building.
These blurry ass paintings.
It would still be kind of blurry on PC because it is a 2005 engine, so.
Are
But
these
it would look
expansions
better.
Not on PC?
What?
Are these expansions not on PC, or did you just have them on Xbox?
They are on PC, just getting them to run well on the Xbox One X is a bit easier than
Makes
trying
sense.
to hunt down the... One of them doesn't even have widescreen support on PC. I think it's
Yeah,
Perseus
same.
mandate, but don't quote me on that.
Running older games tends to be harder than just playing them on console,
A lot of the time.
especially if you try to run fucking Rockstar's games.
Yeah, I've got a
those
copy.
There's cracked versions of those.
I got a physical copy of Max Payne 2, and getting that to run from the physical disc was... It took a long time.
Yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, it's funny. Right around the time the Grand Theft Auto collection came out, you know, the remastered, quote-unquote remastered collection,
Yeah.
I had gotten a factory sealed copy of an actual Grand Theft Auto PS2 collection with 3 Vice City and
San Andreas.
yeah, San Andreas on it, all for PS2, factory sealed, completely new.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, dude, because after the remaster series came out, the price on that thing went up.
Turned him
I
into
almost-
red mist. You see why I love this thing so goddamn much?
It's such a good gun. Yeah, I almost considered selling it around then, but I thought maybe when GTA 6 comes out.
They sure are taking their sweet time with 6.
I mean, I really don't think they're going to release it until they absolutely need to.
They've been writing 5 for a decade now. Literally a decade.
I mean, and look how much money it still makes.
I
I
know.
mean, can you blame them? They don't have to do anything. All they have to do is keep adding to this online service.
And it
They don't
prints,
have to do anything.
and it prints money, I know.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they will, because people will eventually get bored of 5, no matter what. And then that is when 6 will happen.
People are always all like, why did you release 5 on the PlayStation 5 when it was already on PlayStation 4 and that version? Because you people keep giving them money, that's why.
Yeah, it's because people keep buying it. And then they
Did you
play
watch
online
that
on
manhunt
PS5.
video I sent you?
I didn't. I really need to.
Oh my god. The takedown he does for Rockstar is the reason I sent that to you. That, and I just know you like Manhunt. But the takedown he does of Rockstar, modern day Rockstar, versus what they used to be, is so satisfying to listen to.
What they used to be was so much better.
Yeah, that's kind of his point. But it's so satisfying. And I watch that and it's like, Indy needs to listen to this. He will love this.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'll
are
check it
these
out tomorrow.
guys?
When I'm,
These guys are definitely
well,
not
I'm not
replicas or associated with ATC. They
I
must be
have to
mercs
do
of
that.
some kind. I want to know who hired these guys and why. Find me some answers.
Okay, I couldn't hear you over the dialogue. What'd you say?
I gotta be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna break some glass while you're doing that. Whatever you're doing. Screw you, computer monitor. There, broke them both. Okay. No glass will be unbroke. Oh, hey, there's armor. That's good. Okay, so, is there anything? That's unbreakable glass. Huh. Guess I can't get in there? I'm going to leave glass all over your break room, Armacan. That's for creating Alma. And a whole bunch of replica forces. And Paxton Fettel to lead those replica forces. Basically, you made our lives hell. Through your own sheer stupidity. So you get broken glass. Alright, so let's hang out back here. Because I'm thirsty, I need to take a drink of water. These guys have deeper voices. You can't get me. I'm around the fucking corner, jackass. Okay, so they are back to full health. Oh, I can break this one too. Do I want to pick that up? G2A. More ammo for that new gun in this expansion. I'll stick with that. It's like a scope G2A. He's probably helping his dad or something. Or maybe he just need to use the restroom. I don't know. He didn't say why he was stepping away. He'll be back. Oh, an answering machine. Took a little while to reach the first one. Let's listen. Hey, dearly dreamer, how you doing?
I am back.
Welcome back.
I've pulled some schematics. You're gonna need to make your way to the computer core in order to access the mainframe.
So where'd you go?
I had to use the bathroom.
Oh. What the fuck was I? Oh, that's what I was stuck on. I figured it was that or your dad needed something.
Yeah, no, Dad's usually asleep by now, or trying to sleep.
I hope he is. And not I hope he's... Well, I hope he's asleep and not just trying. That's what I was trying to say.
It usually takes him a little bit. You have reached a stream of fear fans, dearly dreamer.
Yeah, if you've never played the first Fear, I cannot recommend it highly enough. I cannot recommend it highly enough. It is so fucking good. Alright, let's go through this door.
Legitimately thought those were arcade cabinets.
I don't know what those are.
Just some kind of computers. Yeah, Fear 1 is what. I think we played Fear when it came out. XPS.
Scott, Wolfgang here. We're coming down from up top to dump all data pertaining to an origin. All tangential files labeled Perseus, Icarus, and Synchronicity are to go as well. They must be going down.
He followed me, and I don't think the thing popped up and said he followed me. But thank you for the follow. Well, he's not back yet, but he followed me. That's awesome. Get a new follower.
I'm disappointed there's no more dots in my bag.
Can I have some?
There's no more.
Oh. You didn't give any to me. I mean, I know I live in another state and everything, but...
Let me just beam this over to you.
Email it to me.
Beam me up, Scotty. Fuck, I love that. Welcome back, Dearly Dreamer.
Why don't you just email your P? Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Dearly Dreamer. I really appreciate it. Apparently, I didn't... The notification that you followed and the sound effect and everything that I have set up for that didn't play, which is weird.
Streamlabs always has problems.
Yeah. Apparently.
You have good luck with that, Dearly Dreamer. Shit. Guy shooting laser at you?
It's possible. I know there's a laser weapon in this.
And if I recall, it's a fun one.
I remember it being pretty fun. Well, I think there's more than one laser weapon, actually, because there's the one that is awesome that leaves nothing behind but a charred skeleton.
I do remember that one. There's a less powerful one, isn't there?
Yeah, then there was a second one, I think, that they added for the expansions.
Oh, okay.
But I think they took the idea and added it with Fear 2 as well.
I mean, if it works and it's fun, why not?
Yeah. At some point I need a co-op Fear 2 on the, or Fear 3 on the channel.
If I'm able to get it, I'd be up for it.
Well, that would be something I'd do with Dalton, but I would love to co-op it with it. I would love to co-op it with you too.
Yeah, could be for my own channel.
Or just for fun.
Yeah. I have been meaning to play the Fear games, though. Make
Yeah.
some videos on them.
Oh, yes, please do. Please do. They're so good.
They
Especially the first one.
I never played the second one.
The second one
I
isn't
did play
bad.
I did play the third one, though.
I like the third one better than the second one. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not.
I think the third is the least liked one, isn't it?
Generally, did you know that the third one's cutscenes were directed by John
They
Carpenter?
move fast.
Mm-hmm.
They've been scrambling to destroy information.
Which is wild to me.
Yeah. It's also awesome because John Carpenter is awesome.
He is.
He's
Fucking love his movies.
He's my favorite director. Him and Kubrick.
On your left.
I think, aside from John Carpenter, my favorite director. I know James Wan would be in there. Fuck, who else would there be? You know, the guy who made Hereditary and Midsommar. He's a good director too.
The Japanese guy, right?
Nope. I don't know. Hang on, let me Google him.
Was he the guy that did the host that won the foreign film that won Best Picture?
Oh no, this is Ari Aster. He's American.
Oh,
Wow. I didn't think he was with a name like Ari. Yeah, so no, he's American. He's mostly known for his films on A24.
which again I haven't seen anything A24 before, so
They're a newer movie studio. They've only been around for a couple years, I think.
yeah, I looked through their catalog of films the other day, and when you were telling me about it, and I didn't see a single thing that I'd seen.
I don't know if you'd like Midsommar, but I would love to watch Hereditary with you. 'Cause Midsommar is pretty. It can be gory in moments.
I love to watch movies with you in general. I still haven't watched that Korn DVD specifically because I want to watch that with you.
It'd be fun to watch together.
What took your ass so
Or
long
the
to
one
get
window
here?
you couldn't break.
Let's intentionally go the wrong way so I can explore a little bit. And there's the reason that you explore a little bit. Reflex booster.
Oh.
You get slightly more slow-mo, which, again, you're not playing as the main character of Fear 1 and Perseus Mandate in Fear 3. And there's no explanation given as to why this guy has slow-mo powers. He
Probably one
just
of the
does.
reasons why they didn't make it. Probably one of the reasons they didn't make it canon.
Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why they went a different direction with the thing. It's like, well, they kind of fucked it up with the second expansion, so... Or at least fucked up the story.
We'd be dead.
Hey, looks like my apartment in here. Chen, I want those back online ASAP.
This looks like your apartment?
What's the
Man,
Grim.
I hope not. I hope your apartment doesn't just have random dead people in it.
Came out of fucking nowhere, took out most of my crew. How are you three gonna take them on?
That's classified. Any idea what it is
So
they're
it's a
after?
pretty sad apartment.
Not a clue.
We're gonna have to recon the entire building.
I'd like to get my men out of here first, if you don't mind.
What's the status on the medevac?
The Black Hawk is on its way. This should do it.
The Black What is on its way?
This is not good.
I know, he said Black Hawk. I just wanted to make that joke.
I can't do that. Just can't. I can't.
You can see video footage.
Won't. Mr. Bristol. You ran Perseus from Harlan Wade. And I know you had the encryption codes. No, it wasn't me. I swear.
We're gonna take synchronicity with or without your help, Mr. Bristol. Make it easier on yourself. Cough up the guns.
Synchronicity was an event. There's nothing to steal.
We're gonna recreate the event. You'll need her for that. She's someplace you'll never find her. Pray you don't.
I think you see that in the third game.
We'll decrypt the data ourselves. We're being
Well, he's
watched.
dead.
Kill everyone in the building.
That was one mean-looking son of a bitch.
We've got to move these men out of here and fast. Sergeant, hold them off while we get the wounded out.
Don't look so worried. Just get on that turret.
All right.
Turret section.
Yeah. Well, that didn't last very long. I killed a bunch of them. Killed a bunch of people, but okay, I can't go that way. Eat shell, bitch.
The mainframe
I
should
forgot
be
there was a
located adjacent to
stupid
the
fucking
computer
horror
core.
movie
Move
about
out.
pants that kill you.
There's a. I haven't heard that. I've heard of the horror movie about a tire that kills.
Yeah, it's crying because out of ammo for machine gun. Oh shit, dearly dream.
Oh, well, sound like you need more ammo for, or a shotgun. Shotgun's always good.
But yeah, slacks. SLAXX. It's just about a pair of jeans that kills people.
You want to call it here for the night?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, because that's been about an hour and a half. I didn't want to go too long.
Ah, I get that.
Yeah.
Kind of a tired night for everybody.
Yeah. Contact has been made with an unknown mercenary force. Mercenary operatives are trying to obtain information relating to the Perseus project. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Chen are escorting the surviving Deltas from the building mission, discover the identity and goals of the mercenary force, eliminate all remaining enemy combatants. All right, we're going to stop here. We just got a save point, so we're going to stop here and call it. For those of you that tuned in and watched the stream, we greatly appreciate it. And hopefully Dalton and I will get back to doing more Destiny on the YouTube channel, and we'll come back and we'll do more of this until we beat it. We will finish this game before getting back to the other games that I was streaming before Spooky Month. But for now, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Let's see.
Later, everyone.
Raid somebody. Nope. Nobody to raid. Wait, Thomas. I can raid Thomas.
Almost the tank engine. Almost so active there. Almost so active.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. It's the Tomb Dog. What's
Of course
up,
he
man?
does. Fucking.
How you been, buddy?